Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Today, my friends, I'm playing with the Moon Room, created by one Mr. Joe Brown himself, commentator at NAIC in Ohio. I was just at Ohio. This is my first game back from coming back from Ohio, and I talk all about my trip on this week's Pokésports podcast, which is already out. It came out on Monday, and it's a collaboration with ourselves and Steve from It's Super Effective. You can check that out in the cards up above or to the description down below, but I digress. This is about Joe Brown. Joe Brown has created this amazing team using an Ursaluna, Cresselia, Heatran, Urshifu, a Moongus, and a Wyrdeer, and I want you to take a look at that Wyrdeer real quick, because that Wyrdeer has Intimidate, Trick Room, Mental Herb, Helping Hand, Protect, all of those really good moves, all of those necessary moves to make a team work, but in a kit that I personally have not really seen before. This is a normal type, so ghost moves aren't going to be affected by it. It has Intimidate, so it can cut the attack of physically offensive mons while also setting up Trick Room on that first turn. In my mind, we're sending out Wyrdeer and Ursaluna together. We're hitting that Protect on Ursaluna in an ideal world on that first turn, hitting Trick Room with Wyrdeer, and either your opponent attacks into your Ursaluna, or they try to attack into your Wyrdeer and just not take very much damage. We are going to take this team into the battle arena. We're going to get some wins for Joe Brown today. All right, so follow me. Let's go. Let's get some wins. Come on. We're playing against That's a +1. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Well, okay. Joe Brown, don't let me down, because we're about to play against one of the greats. All right, what am I gonna do here? So if I go for Urshifu, there's like a lot of Trick Room going on that team, but they have a fast mode as well. So I feel like if I bring the Ursaluna right off the bat, that might be playing kind of into his hands. But I can bring in the Cresselia right beside it and just go for an Urthquake. Now, Urthquake is a problem for not too much, actually. Yeah, what if I just bring Ursaluna and Cresselia? Then I hit him with that Levitate Urthquake, you know? That way I can't get Follow Me. That way I can't get anything. There's a Pachirisu there, which is just fun. I love that. What about the Urshifu here? Does Urshifu actually make sense? Urshifu makes sense, I think. Oh, Urshifu makes a lot of sense against a lot of these guys. I like that. And then Wyrdeer. I feel like I need to bring the Wyrdeer. And it works. It works here. It works really well. I don't really want to bring the Heatran because of the Torkoal and the Armarouge. I don't really want to bring Dartmouth because I don't think I really need to bring Dartmouth. So I'll bring Deirdre, the Wyrdeer. It's Wyrdeer. All right, again, Joe Brown, don't let me down. Let's go. This is my one chance to impress That's a +1. I don't know if I've ever played against him before. I'm pretty sure I've played against him maybe once or twice. But I need to leave a good impression. Anyway, sending out Torkoal and LILLIGANT, unsurprisingly. Here we go with the Ursaluna Cresselia. I do have the Trick Room if I want to set that. I think I really do want to set that. I can just hit him right with an Urthquake, but I think what I'm going to do... Is there any chance that they KO my Cresselia in the sun here? It's possible. Yeah, maybe I go for the Urthquake. You know? Yeah, I think I do it. And I can hit him with that Trick Room as well, because their Soup's fast. I could also Tera. And I don't think I need to do. I don't think I need to do that. All right, he's going to actually Terrasilize. Yeah, he's really going in for the kill here. Really going in for the kill on Torkoal. This could be a very easy after you Eruption. And I just need to hope that that both of my Pokemon can take it. Oh, never mind. Went for a Sleep Powder and missed it. Amazing. Okay. That Eruption isn't going to be doing very much this time, huh? All right, Torkoal. Let's see what you got now. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, that's not very much damage at all. We're gonna hit a nice Manner Trick Room here. Now, yes, this Torkoal is going to be faster than me, but as we just saw, it's okay. That's totally okay. The important thing is that the Lilligant doesn't get a turn here. We could do Lunar Blessing later and swap out. Let's see. Oh, never mind. It's that's not the thing that I thought it was. Yeah, but that's a no. That's a no. Oh no, caught in 4K. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's go on to the next game. Everybody go subscribe to That's a Plus One. He's a great content creator. All right, let's see it. Okay, so this is the perfect chance to do the thing that I wanted to do earlier, and that's just send out Deirdre the Wyrdeer and Ursaluna here. Ursaluna makes a lot of sense. We can protect that first turn. We can intimidate. Could drop their attack. This whole team is very physically offensive, so getting that attack drop will be huge, absolutely huge. But then in the back, this is where we can actually get kind of funky, huh? We could bring the Cresselia. I don't really think the Cresselia works too well here. We have the Ice Beam for the Dragonite, so there's that. But I kind of feel like the Heatran just does more by and large, you know? We've got the Heat Wave, the Flash Cannon, we've got Tera Grass if we really need it against the Urshifu, if that's a Watershifu. So let's go for that. And then, do we want to bring the Amoonguss? I feel like Amoonguss could be all right here. However, I'm afraid of the Pelipper, the Dragonite, and the Chien-Pao. So, that said, should I just go ahead and bring Watershifu of my own? Honestly, it is very, very close between these two. I am going to go with Urshifu this time because I am not the most defensive of players. I do like playing rather offensively. So, you know, bringing Amoonguss sometimes is just kind of difficult for me. Anyway, going up against Niles. By the way, okay, so there's a story with this trainer card, by the way. So I think I may have mentioned this after my last regionals, but at the beginning of every match, right, when you're in person playing against other people in Swiss, you have to sit down at the table, get in a union room, and then link up to battle, just so the connection stays. That Intimidate is a little bit relevant. That's great. And what I usually do in that time where we're all sitting, you know, beside each other in the union room, I go and take a profile picture of myself and the person I'm facing. And then I also change the trainer icon to just a picture of them. Okay, real quick. I'm going to go and use Trick Room here. I could Terra Fairy just to get out of... Yeah, that kind of makes it so the Chien-Pao can't really do much of anything to me. Let's go for a Trick Room here. And I think let's just protect. Let's keep the Ursaluna alive. We'll trigger the Flame Orb. We'll get the extra damage off. Yes. Anyway, so I take the picture, and 0 out of 8 people over the weekend saw that and was like, hey, look, that's me. Nobody said anything. So either they didn't notice or they didn't care. Either way, the Sucker Punch is not going to go off. He's going to attack the Wyrdeer, though, and that didn't do very much damage, so that's great. Oh, I don't like the confusion. I don't like the confusion at all. Let's roll that dice for a Trick Room, though. Here we go. Thank you. Okay. That was, it's not Chekhov's gun. It was, whatever, the butter landing face side down. For whatever reason, I was like, oh, that's gonna happen here. I could kill off my own Wyrdeer by just helping hand Urthquaking, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna go for a Side Shield Bash on this, although, yeah. I'm gonna go for a Side Shield Bash on the Pelipper, because that will also give me that lovely, lovely defense. And then in the meanwhile, I can go for a Facade on Chien-Pao. Okay. I won't go for a Facade on Chien-Pao. I'll just go for the Side Shield Bash on the Pelipper. That's right. It used Sucker Punch the last turn. It's fine. Anyway, not going to be confused this time. Amazing. Let's just Side Shield Bash that. Get a nice Manor crit. Love that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Well, fine. Cool and good. There goes my thoughts of Using Helping Hand next turn, let's go for a Side Shield Bash again on the Pelipper. Let's go for a Facade again on the Chien-Pao. Yeah, as long as I just don't hit myself in confusion, I'm going to be all right. Oh. It's Ghost. It's a Ghost. Well, now I kind of hope that I do hit myself in confusion, because, you know, I'll take the L where I can take it. Okay. Just hit myself. Just get it over with. Fine. Do nothing. I was asking for the punishment. The punishment didn't happen. Doesn't matter. All right, and then the Ice Spinner is going to hurt. Will that KO? No, it won't, but the burn will. Yeah, they're just going to keep trading protects. So I should bring out something that can do damage to both of them, but will just end up threatening to protect. Yeah, that'll do it. Go Heatran. Okay, so Side Shield Bash on the thing that can't protect, and we'll just Heat Wave on everybody. Sounds good to me. I assume the Chien-Pao will just protect this turn. I assume the Chien-Pao will protect this turn. The Pelipper probably will not. And even if they like switch out or do anything like that, then I should be all right. I should definitely be all right, because that Heat Wave is going to hit something. I hope. I really hope. Keep in mind, too, we are in the rain, so this is like, this attack isn't necessarily meant to do a ton of damage. It is just meant to do a little bit of damage. Vis-a-vis it being a spread move, right? Because I could have targeted the Chien-Pao just there with the Heatran with like a Flash Cannon, but then assuming it would hit the Protect, that wouldn't have been good. That would certainly not have been good. I kind of like... I kind of like the Wyrdeer just what's it called? Side Shield Bashing everything that isn't the Chien-Pao right now, and just getting like plus 1 billion defense. Kind of wish that I had Cresselia to just go for Lunar Blessing here, but it's fine. No, that's not what it does. Why do I keep thinking that Lunar Blessing heals things? Lunar Blessing. Let me just go and make sure I know exactly what that does. Restores the HP of the user and its allies by 25% of their max HP. Yeah, and heals any non-volatile status conditions. Yes, okay, it does do the thing that I think it does. Okay, so what have I got here? I've got... Well, I guess I have to Side Shield Bash this thing, because it's probably just going to protect. But what if it doesn't, you know? But what if it doesn't? It didn't. That's great. Okay, so Wyrdeer's now at a +3. And that Earth Power just exploded the Overquill. Exploded the Overquill. I love that. Sacred Sword is going to do enough damage to Heatran that once the Twisted Dimensions return, it'll be a bit of an issue. However, this Heatran does not have Protect. So because it's Assault Vest, I can go for another Trick Room. I think I will, actually. And then in the back, I have Urshifu. I think I let the Heatran go down, actually. Yeah, we're going to hit a Heat Wave here. That's going to do not very much to the Wyrdeer, I don't think. It did a lot to the Wyrdeer, actually. It did everything to the Wyrdeer. Okay. The Sacred Sword's gonna take out the Heatran too. No! I was +3 defense! Thank you for living at 8 at least. Heat Wave hit both, please. Thank you. All right, decent. Decent. Good burn. Good, solid burn on that Basculegion. All right, now let's bring out Urshifu in the rain. Let's get like major damage off. I feel like if I go for an Aqua Jet on the Chien-Pao, that's going to take it out for sure. Meaning it has to go for a Sucker Punch if it wants to get any damage off. Yeah, well, that's life, right? And then we can go for a Flash Cannon, Heat Wave, Earth Power on the Basculegion. Yeah, it has to go for that. That did no damage, though. Love that. Take an Aqua Jet. Love that. We should be okay. I think the Heatran living was huge. This Heatran being defensive enough to stay alive. So nice. Last Respects is scary, though. Okay, we're fine. Oh, it's Life Orb. Yeah, that's true. Let's just take it out with an Earth Power, call it a day. We didn't take it out with the Earth Power, but we don't need to. No, because the burn from our Heat Wave is going to be more than enough to take that thing out. We beat the fish. We're all good. This team continues to reign supreme. Thank you so much, Joe Brown. All right, let's go on to game number 3. Okay, and next up, we're facing this team. Ooh, I love Regulation D right now, man. Like, looking at the Zoroark with the Regieleki. This is the first time I'm really seeing a Zoroark in a meta, and I'm all here for it. I think that I should probably think about Deirdre, because there are a lot of ghosties. Look at all the ghosties on this one. We've got Zoroark, we've got Basculegion, we've got Fluttermane. Ooh, okay. So yeah, Deirdre's definitely gotta join us today. But I'm also kind of feeling the Dartmouth. Putting something to sleep could be pretty swell. So if I bring out Dartmouth and Deirdre, let's see. If I put something to sleep and then Trick Room, does that work? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Do I bring the Urshifu or do I bring the Heatran? I think the Heatran isn't going to be joining us today, just because that'll be Heatran in the rain. So I think bringing Ursaluna in the back and Cresselia. Is that just too much defense on the team with no offensive prowess? Could be. But let's see. Maybe defense will actually win us the game. That's something that I need to tell myself sometimes. It's just, you know what? Slow it down. Do a little bit less damage. Put things to sleep. Trick the room. Read the room. And enjoy. All right, so Amoonguss and Wyrdeer here. Amoonguss and Wyrdeer are here. And that means that Fluttermane can't really do anything major to this team, actually. If I put the Regieleki to sleep, that could be something. Could be good. Let's do it. And then this is a Trick Room if I ever did see one, because those are the 2 fastest things in the game. Let's go for Trick Room here. And I mean, really, it's just about, it's just about it happening, right? Those are the 2 fastest Pokemon in the entire both of the teams right now. So what? Is it going to explode? Is this Regieleki about to explode? This Regieleki is going to explode. Hey. Sir. Okay. I see you. I do. Huh. It took out Wyrdeer and Amoonguss, of course. Because why wouldn't it? It's an exploding Regieleki. Well, now we bring out Ursaluna and Cresselia. There were probably some people who, when they saw Regieleki and Fluttermane, they were like, I know what that's about to do. I 100% know what that's about to do. And honestly, I've played it before. I've played the team. I could have seen it coming. I didn't. Didn't see it coming at all. Here comes the Urshifu. That's terrifying. That is just absolutely terrifying. That's going to be a Rapid Strikes as well, so Surging Strike. So I'm going to have to... I can't even protect. I was about to say I'm going to have to protect. Can't do that. If I hit the Trick Room here, then it's just going to Aqua Jet next turn, so I should probably just go for the Dazzling Gleam, try and take it out. Same thing here. I can't protect, so I'm going to have to Terrastalize to get out of super effective hit damage and go for the Urthquake. if through whatever miraculous life this is, if I survive whatever's about to happen, then this Ursaluna is about to run shop. Yeah, but again, I can't protect because of the Urshifu. Unseen Fist is going to go right through that. Don't want that. Bitter Malice. What is this Bitter Malice on Fluttermane? What does Bitter Malice do? Bitter Malice Pokemon. Okay, I'm going to live that. Hey, that's good. If I were not normal type, I would not have lived that. Glad that we're here. Dazzling Gleam, let's see how much this hurts. Decent. So Bitter Malice is set. It was the Zoroark! Of course it was the Zoroark! I can't believe myself. I was like, what kind of Fluttermane is using Bitter Malice? I've never heard of that before. It's the signature move of the Zoroark. Of course it is. I didn't even think about that. What did it use in the first turn? Oh, it used Helping Hand. Right, of course. Oh my gosh. You got me. You got me. I was straight up bamboozled. Oh, no, I severely wish I went for a Trick Room. Oh, no. Okay. Well, anyway, Urthquake. Oh, that would have been so nice, actually. Oh, well. Okay, Bitter Malice inflicts damage and has a 30% chance to leave the target with Frostbite. Oh, that's in Arceus. Bitter Malice's PP was changed to that, no longer powers up. Instead, lowers the target's attack by 1 stage. Okay, cool. So Bitter Malice is a 75 power, 100 accuracy ghost move, special type, that reduces attack by 1 stage. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I hope you didn't go... Yeah. Earthquake's still gonna... Or Burn is still gonna take me out. I might live at 1. Oh, hey, did I win? Did that Detect just win me the game? Don't. Okay, good. Yeah, we can just Dazzling Gleam and win. Right? Joy-Cons are down. I've put in the moves. Thank you for detecting Urshifu. This is why you don't run from games, by the way. I was absolutely worried that the Urshifu was going to attack literally anything and take out my Pokemon. Now they're sitting there like, oh no. No, that's still not enough to do it. It's still not going to be enough to do it, especially because that Cresselia won't go down to that. So yeah, we hit the Earthquake, we hit the Dazzling Gleam, and the next turn we just hit the Dazzling Gleam and we win. The Ursaluna is going to go down. I see what they were trying to get. Yeah, I see what they were trying to do there. They were trying to KO my Cresselia, so that the Ursaluna would go down to the burn, which is still going to happen. Ursaluna is going to go down to the burn, but now we have 1 HP Fluttermane against a Cresselia in Trick Room, and Cresselia is about to take this win. Hey, you know what? They bamboozled me. They got me. They had the Zoroark, and I didn't see it coming. I don't know why I didn't see it coming. I saw it in Team Select, but anyway, this is the land we live in right now. Yeah, it's going to hit that second Protect. Yeah, that's fine. You're going to have to hit a third of those to actually win yourself the game, my friend. Which they might. Honestly, they might. What's the Trick Room image? Yeah, they have to hit 2 more of those though, bud. So let's go and hit that Ice Beam. Yeah, no. They found themselves caught in a corner, and they were just like, all right, protect. Gotta shelter myself. Well, that's the end of the game. Wow, okay. Thank you, Detect Urshifu. Thank you, Detect Urshifu. We take those wins. we take those wins. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Joe Brown, you have blessed this team with your intellect and your power. And as such, I ended up getting a bunch of wins with this. So thank you so much. You too, the viewer, can go and get a bunch of wins with this team by using the rental code that's right over at the top right. That's also down in the description below. There is no Pokepaste for this just yet, but if anybody would be so inclined to make one, I might just go and make one myself if you see one down there. Then that is something that you can go and grab for yourself as well. And again, thank you, Joe Brown, for all that you do. Thank you, all of the casters at NAIC. I had a blast, and so I'm very, very happy to go and showcase this team for all of y'all. Anyway, I've been Mike. I play with 2 Pokemon on the field. Have yourselves a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.